I welcome you to another episode of Celebration of Life, a segment of RayMedia Today TV, which aims at celebrating the life and times of responsible RayMedia sons and daughters on their demise. I'm your regular anchor, Ray Festus Simpa. Between Friday 13th and Sunday 15th December 2019, the good people of Okwe Kingdom in Akoko Edoloa government area, Edo State, South Nigeria, and other well-wishers from all walks of life gathered in their thousands for the final burial of late Pa Ezekiel and Mama Margaret Alake Alodi, who died in 1994 and 2002 at age 94 and 88 respectively. RayMedia Today TV, your most preferred and dependable online TV channel, whose arrowhead, my humble self, was on ground even at short notice to monitor the colorful event, encountered three core celebrants, among others, namely Delta State-born Professor Okoro, a professor of medicine, University of Ilorin, Nigeria, and his amiable wife, the daughter of the deceased, Mrs. Bola Okoro, and Comrade Oshikokai, a Lagos-based journalist of high repute. Please sit back to have a feel of their brief testimonials about their late octogenarian parents and parents-in-law. Enjoy yourself.
Good days.
This is RayMedia Today TV.
Okay.
Obviously, congratulations, successful career, parents.
Thank you.
I don't want to have some words to say about them. Ma, can we have a means of see yourself?
Oh, my name is Mrs. Bola Jane Okoro. So I work with the University of Ilorin. I'm from Okwe.
Today, celebrating parents.
Yes.
How best?
My
Mama, can you describe them?
my father was very industrious. My father very industrious, straightforward, and very truthful. Everybody knows him for that in this village. He was a wonderful father. He made sure I'm able to go to school, to attain anything I want in life. I was his pet, and I'm happy to celebrate him. Yes. Thank you. And my mother, very patient and industrious. So I'm happy to celebrate her. Yes.
Since the demise of these two wonderful people,
You know, initially when I come home, I feel empty because, and even when I'm at home, like when I don't have some food stuff, I always remember them because when my mother was alive, she used to calculate when my garri will finish, when my yam will finish. They just call me from garage. I have message you, and I'll go and carry the message. They don't mind carrying the load to us. Even when I travel to Australia, they will do dry meat, everything, and send to me. I said, don't do. They don't allow those things in Australia. But they will not. They will pay money with DHL to carry it to show their love. So every time I always remember them when my garri is finished. I will say, oh, if it's before my garri will not finish, because you calculate and send it. Even my husband will always remember and will laugh. Amen.
Now, what lesson do you think going by what happened today?
Yes.
Everybody is rejoicing, happy. Not only the family, the entire community.
Yes.
What lesson do you think can be learned from this occasion?
That everybody should take care of their children, because they don't know which one will be the faithful one that will look after them, that will celebrate them after they are gone. Yes.
And finally,
Yes.
what message do you have for your family?
They should continue to be united and be in love. We are not very rich, but we are very united, and we love each other. Yes, they should continue. That should continue. The unity should
I
continue.
pray that God will continue that unity.
Amen. Amen.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good day to you, my friend.
Aftermath Today TV. I want to congratulate you and the entire family on the successful burial of your in-law. It's the in-laws.
Thank you.
And I know that it is not burial anymore, it's celebration. And I just want to ask, how do you feel seeing today that your in-laws being honored? How do you feel?
Definitely, we are celebrating the memory of my father and my mother-in-law. When you celebrate the life of people, it is what they mean to you that you are celebrating, because they are no more with you physically. They are people of little means, but they were very generous and very kind and loving people. And I cannot thank the community of Okpe Kingdom well enough for the way they have joined us to celebrate these great people. They are really very great, and we are happy that we are alive to see this day, because as you know, both of them lived over 70 years. In fact, Baba was well over 80, and in a country where the average age for male remains about 55, that is something to celebrate. So we are very happy, and we thank you also for finding the time to join us. Thank you.
I want you to tell us how we are made to grow as in-laws.
They were my parents now. It's not just a question of being in-law. They are my parents. I had a permanent yes, in the house. Challenger was there and the mother was also there. We were all together. We lived very well, even though, like I told you, it's a little mean, but I enjoyed coming here because the toilets are not en suite. We come down to have our bath there, but it's a home. A home is not about the facility, but it is the love that you have in the people there. You know, my leg was not very far from Okwe, and I saw a lot of development. For example, they were all here before. Many of the people who have gone before, I met all of them. I met them, the old people of this family. I met many of them, and when we came for the marriage in '83, many of them were here. So I'm happy to have married from this village. I didn't regret it at all. I'm from the family.
I can see the love, the unity radiating among everyone here.
Yes.
Do you have any message for the community?
Yes, they should keep on upholding their culture and then do things the way they are doing it, because they cooperate. The people who are united, you can never defeat them. Once the people are together, they unite them, they can never do, and they understand their culture. If you hold your culture very well, nothing will happen to you. Unfortunately, you know, you cannot say the same thing for all parts of Nigeria. In the area where I come from, we have issues there. As you know, I'm from Delta State and I'm Ijaw by tribe. You know what is happening in our area. So it's good to interact and to open, but when you are interacting with other cultures, you take the good and you leave the bad. You don't take everything, otherwise.
If you have the opportunity to come back to this world, will you still marry the same woman?
Well, this is a hypothetical question, which is difficult to answer, but I know where you are going to. You know, when you start a marriage, you always hope for the best. It's a journey that has no end. A journey, marriage is a journey that has no end. It is till one of you departs. You know, so you always hope for the best, but like you know, some marriages have problems, some end up, shattered while the two parties are still alive. But if you have been married for nearly 40 years, then something good must be in the marriage. I'm not going to come here to be telling you that, oh, it's a bed of roses, we don't quarrel. No, we do have our quarrels, but the important thing is that our love endures and we respect each other. We leverage on the strength. For example, I'm a quick-tempered person, but my wife is very forgiving and she's understanding, and she's a wise person. You know, she's a very wise person, and and I benefited from that. So in that context, if you say, and she was very close to my family. In fact, to tell you how integrated she is, my wife is the leader of the Ijaw women, both in my family and also in Ilori. She leads the Ijaw women, and they hold her in high esteem. She's not Ijaw herself. She's from Kukuruku or Afemai, but she has integrated so much that she's the leader. So yes, if I have the opportunity, I will marry her again. Thank you. Same to you.
Having buried, celebrated your parents, as you said, you shall be greater prosperity, greater unity, and greater love.
Yes.
Both in your family and in this community.
Amen.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
afternoon.
This is RayMedia Today TV.
Yes.
And can we have you?
Well, my name is Ayodele Oshikokai, a journalist with Open Life magazine based in Lagos.
So how are you today? The celebrant, the one celebrating, it's not, I won't want to call it a failure. Celebrating the parents, the late parents today. How are you today?
Well, Mrs. Bola Okoro is a daughter to my uncle. She's a daughter to my uncle, and she's celebrating the death of her parents today. He lost the father some years ago. Then he also lost the mother some years ago. And today, she started the final burial of the parents yesterday. And today, the continuation, and tomorrow is the church service. And her father was the immediate younger brother to my own father, Ode Oshikokai. And she is married to a professor of medicine at University of Ilorin. So when their parents died and all this, she now came down. For the first time when the parents died, we buried them, and now she's doing the final burial because she's marrying a non-native. Okay. She's marrying a non-native, and has been marrying a non-native. She has decided to come with the professor and some relation to give the woman, the woman and the husband. That is Pa Ezekiel Alodi. Then the wife, Mrs. Alake Alodi, is giving them a befitting final burial today. That is why I am here.
Sir, Pa Ezekiel and Mrs. Alake Alodi.
Yes.
How best can you describe them as a couple?
Oh, well, the relationship between them was so perfect that even people around keep on gossiping them that the relationship with them is too much. That what is between them during the formative years of growing up. Now we live together in the same house. My father, the late Ode Oshikokai, had only me. Her father, the late Pa Ezekiel Alodi, had only her as a child. So, and the man took good care of me. Nobody will even think that he's not my biological father. But the love that is existing in the family was so good that people started gossiping or jealous of us. Now, the child she have, that is Bola Ezekiel this Bola Ezekiel Alodi. Now she married to Professor Okoro, so she now bear Mrs. Bola Okoro, and my name now still remains because I'm a man. I say bear Ayodele Oshikokai, my father's name. But the parents were so good to me, and my father too was also good to the family. So we will hardly differentiate us. We will hardly differentiate me from her or differentiate her from me.
So, since the demise of both parents,
yes.
How has it been in the family?
Oh, we missed a lot. Since the death of the man, that Pa Ezekiel, and the wife later, things were no longer the same. Because my father died first, then followed by Pa Ezekiel, who is the other. Then shortly after the death of Pa Ezekiel, the wife, who is Alake, did not live long because of the love that was existing between them. But unfortunately, she had to go the way of the mother, and he died, and was very good. Today, they are being celebrated.
Yes.
They are being celebrated, not...
You are celebrating life.
Yes, we are celebrating a good life.
Sir, what can you tell us that after the demise of this couple, that the family has missed about them?
Yeah, we miss what I think we can say precisely is that after the death of Ezekiel Alodi,
Yes.
he was kind to a fault. And it was the beauty aspect of him is that he said things the way he sees it. He does not mince words.
He was a man of integrity.
He does not mince words.
So he was an upright man.
Yes, upright to the core.
Yes, both of them.
Yes. Then the wife too, she is also good, and but the man very, very intelligent. Maybe it is the intelligence that the daughter Bola have taken years after, and she's kind. Bola is kind. Almost all my children that have gone through University of Ilorin.
So Bola after the father.
Yes.
In terms of brilliance.
In terms of intelligence and being vocal.
Yes.
And she does not hide things. She says things the way it is, without mighty words.
So what message do you have for your family by reason of now that having come to the final burial of your parents? What message do you have for the family? And by extension of people?
Yes, I think what I would say is that the relationship that has been existing between my family and her family should continue.
Okay.
Then she has touched so many lives, and I wish I'm in a position to also do the same thing. I want to continue to emulate her behavioral pattern, and I will talk to our people too to also come together as we are. You can see everywhere now, everywhere people coming from far and wide for the final burial ceremony of a man whom we have missed so much. He cancelled you, and if there is anything that is gone wrong, he will call you. My son, sit down here. This is what is to be done. This is what you have done is wrong. This is how it's supposed to be done. Next time, don't do it. It is not good. This is the reason why I said you should do this, and this is the reason why you should not do this, and so on.
Wonderful.
He does not condone immorality, does not condone rudeness, and so on. So anything related to all those, he abhors.
Thank you, sir.
So that is just what I know about it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. My name is Ayodele Shikoka of Popular Magazine, Lagos, based in Lagos, as I've said. Yeah.
God bless you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I pray that the aftermath effect of this burial will be greater peace, progress, and prosperity in the family. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you, sir.
Yes.
I bring this episode to a close. Permit me to wish Professor and Mrs. Okoro, my great friend, Comrade Oshikokai, and the entire Alodi family, and the good people of Okwe Kingdom, greater peace, unity, and progress as the deceased continue to enjoy the eternal rest of their Creator. See you at the next episode of this prestigious segment on this same online TV channel. I remain yours sincerely, Ray Festus Simpa. God bless you.
We're here because of grace, a part of your great plan. We have come to seek your face, not the wonders of your hand. And yes, we need your touch, but you've given us so much that we just want to thank